Hey YouTube, listen up. I'm here to help you guys today figure out how to take some sweet ass yo-yo photos. It's not that hard. The people doing it aren't that special. They might think they are, but I'm gonna reveal their secrets. Come with me on my head and we'll figure it out together. Okay, first things first, you're gonna need a camera, obviously. And the internet is full of advice on what kind of camera to get. There's DSLR ones, full frame and half frame and quarter frame. I don't even know, all these frame options. Then there's like point and shoots. And then you got the whole lens adventure to go on. But listen, that's all just a bunch of hokey nerd crap. All you really need is one of these babies. See on this side, you got a screen where you can look at Facebook and porn and stuff. And then on this side, look at that, a camera hole. That's all you need. Just use this camera hole. You can take all kinds of yo-yo photos with this thing. And you can browse the internet while you poop. All that other stuff, waste of money. The next thing you need, again, obviously, is a yo-yo to photograph. I suggest finding a burly yo-yo, something strong, something that can go with you anywhere, because who knows where your photo adventure will take you. It also needs to look good. You know, something silky and smooth, and dare I say even sexy, will really make your photos pop. Speaking of pop, I'm going to use a Smashing Yoyo's Poppet. Not for any of those reasons I mentioned though. I just like it because it's red and has blue stripes. Okay, once you have your camera and your yo-yo situation situated, you need a setting. The best settings for yo-yo photos are either some stairs or steps, a bridge is good, or a tree. Those are really the three main things you want to look for when taking a yo-yo photo. Steps, tree, bridge. You can use a fence, like I have a fence here. You can use this in a pinch, because you know, it's made of wood and you can set shit on it. But look at this. Look at that yo-yo, it looks great, right? But look in the background. You got a stupid house and maybe some dumb neighbors gawking at you. Don't use this fence. Use a fence if you have to, but this fence, no good. So we are going to go to the woods. Now I'm pretty fortunate because I have some pretty sweet woods near my house. I've got to walk kind of far to get there, but that's okay. The weather's nice, there's cars driving around, and I'm gonna get to those woods and I'm gonna take some sweet, sweet photos. Okay, actually, to hell with walking. Walking sucks. I am going to drive to the woods. Driving is way more comfortable than walking because you can sit down, listen to music, think about stuff, text your friends. There's a whole bunch of reasons why driving is way, way better. So I'm driving to the woods, going down the road on my way to the woods. And I thought that while I'm doing this, I'd take a moment to talk about some good practices when heading into the woods to take yo-yo photos. Bring water. I mean, I didn't, but I've done this a lot. Bring a map. Again, I know the area really good. I don't need no shitty map. Go at dusk. Dusk is pretty sweet, and a lot of photographers will tell you that it's actually the magic hour. The photos will look better if you go at dusk. But, you know, screw that. I do what I want. It's like 3 in the afternoon. I'm gonna go now while it's sunny because I like the heat. Okay, I'm walking into the woods now. It's not very woody yet, but it'll get there. We're starting to see some good situations for yo-yo photos, but nothing that really screams at me yet. What we really want is wood. Sure, there's some rocks, there's some twigs. You can make that shit work, but we want a lot of wood. The internet loves wood. Whoa, okay, we're not in the woods yet, but look at this sweet ass stack of rocks. This will probably make for a really badass photo. Stay. Okay, I'll put it on like that. That's good. And this is a moment for another good photography lesson. When you're actually taking a photo of the yo-yo, put it in the middle of this big screen part. Don't put it on this side and don't put it on this side because that just doesn't look good. Put it in the middle of the photo thing before you push the button. That way it's in the middle and not off to the sides. Because yo-yos that are off to the sides aren't any good. So remember, the middle button. When you're wandering through the woods, it's best to be mindful that these aren't your woods. I know that when you start thinking yourself a photographer, you start to get really pretentious, artsy, elitist, and weird. Remember, these woods are not your woods, they're everybody's woods. So when you crouch down real low for a sweet ass yo-yo photo, be mindful. Someone on a bike might come up behind you, and nothing will ruin your shot as much as a 27.5-inch bicycle tire rocketing up your butthole. Oh shit, things are getting really woodsy now. This right here, this is good. This is a good tree crotch. It's really easy to stick your yo-yo right in those crotches like it's some kind of bird or something. And then you can get your camera out. Remember, yo-yo in the middle. Push the button, you're done. It's good. You're a professional now. Ah, this is a good opportunity to bring up something else I wanted to talk about. You see this crotch here? This is a really good crotch, isn't it? You can stuff your yo-yo right into that crotch and it looks kind of good. But you know what? I'm starting to have second thoughts. I don't think that's a photo I want to take after all. That kind of decision making in the field is what photographers call editing. I don't recommend getting your heart set on taking a picture in a place you can't reach good. Because if that thing falls and hits you in the face, man, it's game over. You're going to be hurt and that photo's going to suck. And, you know, maybe take some notes about which way you came. These piles of rocks here are pretty smooth. Probably because there used to be an ocean here or something. That tends to make rocks smooth. But, you know, smooth rocks, fucking yo-yo, let's do that. Look at that one. Oh my God. Hey, look at this rustic shit. You got a rock and a tree and some barbed wire to keep, I don't know, horses out. I don't care. Put the yo-yo on this little thing right there, like that. Look at that. And it'll go, yeah, we're making good stuff now. Okay, been out here for a while now. Haven't really had any good opportunities to take photos, but I'm gonna keep pushing myself to try and teach you guys. Feeling a little weird, but I'm gonna hold it together for education. Fuck it, that photo's fine. Let's keep going. If after a while you feel like you should just lay down and take a nap, that's fine. You can do that, that's fine. But, you know, never give up an opportunity to get one last photo. That looks pretty good. That looks really good. I push the button. It's good. It's pretty good.